Hello Fluffy doing? Welcome to another episode of Blueprints. We have the sauna left over from the previous day, so we're going to be starting with 70 footprints instead of our typical 50. Now, I learned one thing about the house and the layout is that you want to open as many of the earlier floors as you possibly can before you advance further on into the house. So my new strategy has been to open these side corridors and just open up some rooms before we venture further into the house, so it gives us our best possible chance to unlock all the rooms, all of the not rooms, but all of the gems. It gives us our best possible chance to collect all the gems and keys we might possibly need. And there is a chest inside of the bedroom, so it's good to take a note of. So before we step forward from the bedroom, I'm gonna track back a little bit and take care of the rest of the first layer of the house. Oh. Okay. Let's get the items. I don't know if it's... I still don't know if it's better to get items or utility closet. Because I still don't know what that breaker does. Oh, right. We need to find the office. And that will give us the rest of the clues. That's what we were trying to figure out a couple days ago. Because we learned something about the security terminal. That will let us... There's a security terminal in the office that will give us more detailed instructions on what the breaker box does. But until then, I'm too tempted by the shinies. I want them. We got a key in a gym. I say that's a good haul. It's a good haul. That means this is a dead end now. Let's go up through the middle and see if that will loop around to the side or not. It can if we get the chapel, but I don't have... Oh yeah, right. I already learned that I don't lose. I can still go through this room even if I don't have any coins. I just gotta remember to try to avoid it if I do manage to find some coins, which I do like the den. The den is my favorite room according to the game. The stats say so. Take the gem and move on with my merry way to the next room. Now we can get the security, which will let us actually hit this outer line that we've been cutting off so far. That sounds good. I like that. Should I go back and hit the bedroom before I go any further? I will if I will. 1, 2, 3, rank 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. I won't go into rank 4 yet, but I will continue to search on rank 3. Let's get this door. The pantry can go back down, but I don't know if it's necessary for me to hit all the rooms, but maybe that's part of the puzzle, just to fill the house up with all of the rooms. Okay, I don't know. All I know is there's items in here and a banana. See what we get. Patio. So there's no way for me to fill in this corner. So I think this room might be a good spot for the breaker box. And then I will change all of these. And then we have this. I might as well take care of now. I think I did that backwards. There we go. Alright, I still don't know what that does exactly. Turn that off. And then if we find the security room, which I already forgot if we did or not. We did. We can go in and we can change the passcodes. And here we can do something really cool. Because we are pretty early on in the run. So I can actually go to keycard system. And I can go security level I. And then have the offline mode changed to unlocked. So that's going to increase the chances of security doors, but I can just bypass them all. It's going to be interesting to see in a run. Kind of cool. Because maybe the more security doors means the room that is next to the security door is going to have more items in it. This is a theory. I have no idea if that's actually true or not. So let's continue. If this door needs a key, no, it does not. I can do the guest room. Oh, ooh, that seems like a good room to have. Oh, but I also turned this off, so that's not going to affect me. Unfortunately, I cannot rotate it to have the two doors be there, like this way and that way. I wonder how they decide the orientation of the rooms. Are they always set the same? That might be what it is. That can't be what it is. I wonder what determines the orientation. Maybe it's always connected with this door. I do remember this one being a new room. And honestly, it's not... It requires a gym. Oh, I was gonna say, it doesn't help my house any more than it does the dock room. But this one does require a gym. I don't remember what the experimental house features are. Oh, wait. You can do experiments in here. That's what it was. Is that worth a gym? Maybe. Let's see here. You see, got the computer terminal here. Welcome. You have an experimental setup. For each bedroom you draft after your second, whenever you draft a shop room, while drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan. What? Drawing room floor plan. I don't know what that is. Okay, for each bedroom you draft after your second, whenever you draft a shop room, spread dirt on the driveway, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. For each bedroom you draft after your second. Whenever you draft a shop room, lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. What if we do that? Do you want to create and activate this experimental house feature? After approval, this experimental feature will remain active for the rest of the day. Okay, so you just gotta pay attention. But every time I draft a shop now, I will lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. That's very interesting. That's very unique. Almost thought I didn't hit record. While drafting, you will not longer be able to see all. Or we can go to the guest bedroom, which will leave me with 2 open doors. I don't have enough for the passageway. This is really bad. Like, I hate the archives. But I think it will be okay. Because if I do take the guest room here, I will only be able to go and work with what's over here in this corner. Alright. I'll take the negative effects. Begrudgingly, but it is what it is. The nook. Sure. I guess a key. But I didn't get anything else from that. So maybe the security doors aren't beneficial? I don't know. It's very weird. Wait. Room. Lose half your steps? Oh. Ew. Let's see here. How many steps have we used? So does this lose the steps when I enter the room or when I buy it? Because if it's when I enter, I can just go back to the bedroom or continue on with the nook and then go back here later. Because I've already used 12. Actually, I gained more than that. If I get it now, and it does have now, I would lose 28, 20, 24, 25, 29. I would lose 29 steps. Or I can just take the parlor. The thing is, it has so many doors. It's so... Or I can get 2 gems from the parlor game. I really don't like the idea of losing half of my steps. But I do want to expand my ability to open doors or rooms. And we also just... Yeah, no, I would do this. But we also have the shop stipulation that we're going to be losing steps from that. I don't think I can afford it with that stipulation going. Okay, just grab the key. Oh, and there's a magnifying glass in here. I didn't even realize that was an item before. I wonder if I can spot anything on these with the magnifying glass. No. Alright. I tried. Alright. What do we have? The gems are in the back. The gems are in a box with a false statement. 2 statements are false. All 3 statements are false. Wow. Well, it can't be this one, because if all 3 of these are false, this is false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Two are false. Gems are in a box with a false statement. So it's either... This is false. The gems have to be here. It has to be the blue one. But 2 statements are false. That makes this false. This is true. That makes this false. This can't be true. Because then everything is false. Oh wait, it's two. So this is false and this is false. Then. But that could mean that this could mean that it's in white or blue then. So if this is true, then this and this is false. And I have no idea what gem. All three statements are false. Which we know can't be true because there's always a true statement. So this is for sure false. Two statements are false. Two statements are false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. So I feel like this is just a 50-50 guess. Unless this is false and the gems are in this box. Because if two statements are false, this is the true box. This is false and this is false. The gems are in the box with a false statement. Both of these are false. Either way, I think. But if this is true, then this isn't true. Right? Because if this is true, this can't be true. And if this is true, this can't be true. Unless it counts itself as being false. Then two are false. And it can be either one of these two. This one's hard. The gems are in a box with a false statement. It can't be. This is definitely false. All three statements are false. Wait, all three statements are false. The gems are in a. That, yeah, no, this can't be true. Because if that's true. Then the gems are in a box with a true statement. It has to be the white box. Okay. Two statements are false. This is false and this is false. So the gems have to be in a box with a true statement, which is the white box. Hey, we got it. Wow, that one took me a while. Alright, where were we? We got the gems out of the chest. Now we just need to continue forward. Let's go back to the bedroom before we go too far up. We still have some lower ranked rooms to explore, and if I'm going to take that clue seriously, that will take me a lot of steps to get back there, but I think we're fine with that. I just don't want to make sure I'm not... I just want to make sure I'm not going the wrong way. Misstep. Do I have to go through the chapel again if I do this? Blah. Ugly. Can I take the chapel, Dora? Ooh. Alright, my lucky rabbit's foot. Oh, this might be the perfect run to get that back. Yay! My rabbit's foot. And then we have what? Observatory room? A spare room? Sure. Better than unknown. Let's see here, what else do we have? Showroom courtyard requires gym. And it's not even that beneficial here, but I guess it's still fine. Because it can still go here and still go up. Yeah, that's probably fine. However, it didn't give me any items, unfortunately. Here's a good one for a dead end. A random guess. Ooh, a bedroom. Perfect. Oh, the garage here. I get 3 keys, yeah. We also have the utility closet breaker, so we actually have the little lights on here. Apparently there's 3 keys. Oh, right! Oh, the lights aren't for... The breaker isn't for the lights, it might be for opening the garage door. Christopher, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Miss Babbage. Where do I get the keys? Oh, there they are. Let's go check out the outside. This goes somewhere. Oh, where does that go? Okay. This doesn't go anywhere. But there's another way to go. Over this way. Across the moat. Oh, wait, we're at this side of the house. Oh, okay. What? And there's a door over here? Hold on. Where does this go? Oh. Alright. I don't know what the 3rd one is, but I've never seen any of these rooms, so that's probably okay. Maybe I just picked the archive plan to have an idea of 3 new rooms? The root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spats. The oval. Special floor plans now cost an additional step instead of a gym. That's really good too. I'm really tempted to take this one, but we also have the stipulation on drafting shafts. And I think we have enough rooms to discover that the root cellar isn't going to be particularly useful. The overall seems really, really good. Like, really good. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Notice of termination. Dear Miss Ravage, Dear Miss Revain, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundkeeper at Mount Halley will no longer be required effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the oval by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service, and we wish you the best in your future endeavors. Someone got fired. There's a chest here I can use a key on. And I just get 3 keys. Ooh. Worth it. F5 key. Key master. Just call me the key master this round. Is that all in here? I think so. Alright. Cool. I like that room. But it appears you need the garage to get to it. Or maybe it depends on what side of the house you put the garage on. It would also be interesting. Back in the house. Do I spend a key? Yeah, I'm here. Okay. Oh, compass. And a map? I don't think I've seen this one yet. A map, you say? Treasure in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X marks the spot and 5 up. What does that mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Untested. What does that mean? Treasure map. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, where am I? Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even know. Treasure map, huh? Oh, we gotta lose a coin. Blah. The compass will be handy here. It will let me draft rooms. Have more likely to draft rooms pointing north. Yeah, I'll take a secret passage here. The dark room isn't being negatively affected. At least I don't think it is. Why isn't the lights on? I thought I had the breaker. 4, 5, 6, 7. 14 steps for that trick. Trap. Oh well. This is dumb. I just gotta. Oh, that was lucky. Kinda. Not really. The office. Let's take the unknown. take the hallway. Sure. This leads to... Okay. We got the foundation again. And we're almost ranked 8. Do we have the dining hall? Yes. Let's take the library. Let's see. Oh. Is that, yeah, that's the, okay, this is a guide to the stargazing. This is a swim bird by the mistress, your character's mother. The fixed stars history of, let's do the pump system. Get more information on that. Conference room? Servants' quarters. One key for each. Let's do the conference room. That's connected to the antechamber. If I do the servants' quarters, I would get 1. To probably 3 keys. $90.83. But now we can go back into the dining room to get more steps. We do not have the aquarium. We could try to get the aquarium for 10 additional steps, but I don't want to do a lot of backtracking, so I don't think that's probably not worth it. Let's see what we get here. Bedroom. That made a dead end. We still have the passageway down here and the gymnasium. So we're not out of rooms. Spread green in each. We only have 1 green room so far, and it will put it to the conference room. All right, moving up. East wall. Items for sale. So that would minus 10. Steps for 20 gold. And that would, and there's the ability to go up. Let's just go East Wing Hall. But that will also make me have to use more keys. That will use a lot of steps. That will use a lot of steps. Okay. Gem. Comfort. All that golden gems I just got. I should have probably bought the running shoes. Oh well. Now is the perfect time to find the freezer again. I doubt that's gonna happen. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 to open potentially 2 more rooms, or we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to potentially open more than that. Either way, I probably have to make that decision now. I'll go to the gymnasium. The gymnasium, yeah. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 1 key. The freezer. Perfect! This will let me freeze my gems. I'm gonna start with 7 gems next round. Oh! There's still a note in here. There's had to be a way to turn off the freezer. But for right now, we found the freezer. Exactly what I wanted. You can go back 1, 2, 3, 4 to the secret passage. Try to find something else that might be beneficial for next round. The rumpus room. That's new. It has 8 coins. But I can't collect coins anymore. Ah! Alright, let's do the unknown. What is this? Walk-in closet. 4 items. Can I make it back to the coat shack? Five, 6. I don't think so. Okay. Is there any more doors I can open? I say this is the most I've ever gotten to filling the house in. This is a lot of rooms. It looks like we are in fact unable to add in more rooms though. That's alright. Let's walk until we can't walk anymore. You have used all your foot and must now call it a day. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow, however the house might be a little bit different. Five bedrooms, total rooms 32, ranked reach 8. Steps taken 84. Items found 4. New rooms 2. Outer room, the Hovel. What's really cool about going into day 11, is it? We get to start with 7 gyms. This is gonna spoil me. I gotta make sure I'm still playing day 12. Day 12, not 11. Going into day 12. I gotta make sure I'm still playing smart and not just throwing around my extra gems that I have. 7 gems? What is this madness? Alright, we have to start with a left. And I'm still unsure if key or money is better. I'm gonna go money this time. Also get some flute. Hallway is fine. Yeah, we can get hallway now. I see here. We open the hallway. We can go this way now. Bedroom. Bedroom's good. Drawing room is also good. Or is so I don't want to use the drawing room now. But it will let me get that corner. I don't know if that's even important though to fill out the whole house. Forget it. I'm gonna do the drawing room. And then maybe I can get a dead end here. Ooh. Ooh, this is the perfect spot for a nursery. Perfect. And then see if there's any items that spawned. Oh, a banana. Not a key, but at least it stops. And then we have 2 places to go up to rank 3. I'm gonna go back over here and see if the tip I learned from the first book I checked out at the library has any bearing to take care of the first floor game. First floor, rank 1 rooms. Yeah, let's get the code check, and then we can come back in and check in an item later. Or we can just get 2 items now. We are at the beginning of the run. A gem and a shovel. Ooh. Shovel is nice to have at the beginning. Haven't really been able to use the shovel. Let's go up through here now. That's gonna be a dead end. Yes, I keep on having to pick the courtyard. And it doesn't seem like the courtyard has a lot of uses. Besides being a green room and having more than 2 doors. Right, I'm hoping this one will let me go left at least. Polar does. Okay. Right, so we have an apple in here. Along with a key. Then we just had to solve another puzzle. A box next to this box is true. Both boxes next to this box contains gems. That will be false, and that's not true. A box next to this box contains gems. So I'm gonna say both boxes next to this box contain gems. That has to be false. As only one box will have gems. That makes this false. Which makes a box next to this box contains gems, which is only the white box. I'm gonna do the white box. Hey, got the gems. Yoink, yoink. Perfecto. Security. There, the den. I like the den. I don't know if we need security anymore. I'm going for the gem, for the gem. That will also allow me to go down. Take care of this room. Ooh. Office. Opportunity to earn and spread. But that takes gems. And I don't even know. Points are even that good. Let's do the breaker backs. So the gymnasium off. dark room can stay on. The garage is turning on. What if I do this? I don't even know. So you want to turn them all green, and then this to red, 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 and then this to purple. We could come back to this later if we need to. We can continue on through the den. You get the security room, which rotates only on the sides of the house. Okay. So the 3-door rooms, I think I understand how these work. This door will always be pointed down unless it's on the side of the house, in which case the side with no door will be on the side of the house. I can just take the Nork too. I'll take security. That will allow me to see what these 2 doors are down here. Okay, this is a waste of a hallway. I do not want to draw red rooms, so I got to take the corridor. And maybe we can get a dead end here. Sure. It's funny, we have the nursery and the guest room on the opposite sides, opposite corners. Might be beneficial. We are actually doing a pretty decent job at filling in this house. Wow. Alright. Okay, so and we have the chance for the garage again. Keys for sale. I always pass on this one. Kinda want to see what it is though. Also, the garage is really cool. And we did do the utility breakers. Alright, going through the garage. Just because we already did the utility breakers. I can get the outside room. I think. Here we go. What are we gonna pull today? Trading post. Item for trade. Tool shed. 2 special items. Shelter. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms. I kinda want the special items. But also trading. I don't even know if I care about the red rooms. No, negative effects of the next 3 red rooms. We're gonna get the shelter. I think our house is looking pretty decent. So I want to see if that does anything. And there's a terminal in here? Wait. Shelter. Oh, I gotta make a note on this. The terminal shelter is an outside room. Welcome to Mount Holly Bomb Shelter. Time-lapse safe. Radiation meter. Log into network. Time-lapse safe. Time-lapse Time lock safe. The shelter's time lock safe can be accessed. The shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Where's the time lock safe? Okay. Let's go December 27th at 11 p.m. Confirm. December 27th at 11 p.m. Bomb shelter. Radiation meter. A measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Halley's laboratory. If the reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will be automatically unlocked. .06. Interesting. So we did something that unlocks a time-sensitive safe, which I'm guessing is this. So in 2.5 hours, or 2.5 hours, because I can't do math. I was trying to do sooner than that. Remain where you are for now, given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow. We've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the three of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. There's a lot of food down here, at least. A lot of food down here. Good. So do I wait that long? Do I come back and hope I find the safe? Let me check one more thing before I leave. Let's see here. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Back to the house. We want to go to the hallway of the drawing room to advance up. And if we find the library, we have a new book in there waiting for us. Office, storeroom, spare room. Let's do spare room. And then this will give me the opportunity to go left. Walk-in closet, 4 item. Ooh. think the pool room is important. I'm gonna go back down to the drawing room. Oh, a wine cellar. Oh yeah, we can take the dud in because we did get the pool up there. Useful for more gems. Where was I? Walking back to the pool. Alright, we got 2 directions to go through the pool. One will lead to the sauna or the patio or the chapel. As much as I want the sauna, I don't want a dead end, so I'm gonna take the patio. Almost missed the gym. Alright. That's locked. So I have to go through here. Wow, alright, I'm getting pinned by 2. I gotta go back to the security then. Great. That's gonna drain like all of my footsteps. We were doing so good this round too. Well, maybe if we can find the dining room and get that extra food. I feel like I already did this, but maybe I didn't. This is a double check. This is the utility closet. Which I did do. Okay. I already did the utility closet. For some reason I didn't do security though. I'm gonna have to be really careful with the rest of my steps though. Alright, we're back at the new doors. Aquarium, that's a good one to put here. Aquarium is in every color room, which means it technically counts as a bedroom. Which the nursery gives me 5 steps for. Wait, that means I will also get Oh, I like the aquarium. Rampus, last coins, keys for sale. Coins, please. Let's see here. Are they all in one stack, or do you have to find them? Wait, this is a new room. I have not been in here before. Where's my coins? There they are. Ah, 2 stacks of 4. And then we got this guy. Can I interact with you? Can. Oh, mysterious thing that I don't even know if it works. Oh. Whoa.
And as it was foretold,
Okay.
I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
I see that.
You find yourself face to face with the great Vezara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
I mean, that's kind of why I put a coin in. So,
The image is becoming clear. I see a boy.
hey, that's me.
A boy standing on a shore of white sand.
Okay.
He is looking for something.
Mm-hmm.
Something
Seems
he was
accurate.
told he would not find.
I don't know what that might be.
I see a black cat tied to a red flag.
Okay. Why is the cat tied up?
I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir.
Okay.
I see a door marked by
Black.
a red moon. A door that is always
Cat.
locked, yet has no key. It
Flag.
is the door you have been searching for, yet will not
No
find.
key.
It
But
looks
has
from
moon
beyond
on
the dark
it.
waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Vezara.
Okay.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Searching sand. Black cat tied to red flag. Door no key is lacked. Moon on it. Like mother's necklace. Interesting. This is Vision 1. Can I replay it? No. I cannot replay the vision. I do have a bunch of coins though. Bedroom. Items for sale. Could be helpful. I have 13 coins. I might as well use them. Oh, shoes. Magnifying glass, sledgehammer, sleeping mask, running shoes. Let's get the shoes. I don't think I need anything else from that. Oh, the library? Either way, I have to go down. Okay, right. We have a book here. Okay, FPCW system. Oh, okay. Pump, the pump. F E P C W pump system. Series 8 is engineered specifically for luxury requirements of today's indoor and ground swimming pool and spa. The EPCW system is also expandable, allowing you to use multiple pumps to control the water flow and volume to several different designated tanks and aquatic house features. Be it an aquarium, fountain, or good old-fashioned swimming pool. Water level indicator, select the button. Okay. Source label. So, water level, select button. Water control panel. Whether you are using a single tank system or an array of pumps, the water control panel serves as a control hub to your EPCW system. The panel is filtered with a number of buttons equal to your own home's needs. One button for each different water source on the estate. The function is simple. Press a button to select the water source you would like to adjust. For example, if you wish to drain or fill your pool, simply press the button labeled Pool. Regardless of the number of pumps or water sources being used, water can only be adjusted from a source if its corresponding button is selected. After you have selected a source using the water control panel, next step is to set the pump associated with the source to pump either in or out. This will initiate water flow to or from one of your supply tanks. Okay. So up is to the tank, down is to the source. A pump may be connected to more than one tank, allowing you to store and retrieve even more water. Recommended for cleaning larger Olympic-sized pools. In this case, the tank a pump is using can be changed by a simple flick of a switch. Use water control panel to select water source. Use pump lever to set water flow direction. So select water source. Use pump lever to set water flow. Is that it? Okay. I didn't really need that. I don't think that helped me at all. Moving on. The ballroom, that's new. Whenever you enter the ballroom, set your gems to 2. What does that mean? So if I go in here, I'll lose 2 gems and then I'll lose another one because it has to set it to 2. Or I can go to the laundry room, which is a dead end. Or, no, the weight room has no negative effects. Okay, I got 2 more red rooms I can use that for. Let's try to get a dead end here. I can just get a key that works. Oh, and that connects back to the pool, the aquarium. Let's go back to the weight room. You have the office. Sure. Wait, the office. Oh, wait, we wanted the office. Heck. I've been wanting to go in here. Yo. Terminal. Welcome to, okay. Office. It costs 2 gems. Okay, terminal. Run payroll. After running the process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarters and maid's chambers currently on the estate. Okay. Spread golden estate. The office can facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn from the staff's incentives program. These coins are spread distributed in a number of rooms currently active throughout the estate. Log into network. Ooh. What was that passcode? Swan song? Connecting to network. Okay, staff services. We want electronic mail. So let me get a new page. Electronic mail. Electronic mail. From and by badge next week. November 1st, 1993. Subject next week, sir. You have not left me any instructions for the following week. You know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definitive plans for the holidays, please pass the message to me, either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this weekend. Or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. DC power. This is what we've been wanting to find. Fuse box repair. Fuse box repair. Gabe, yes, this is the correct functionality. Also, when you are out here next week, please test the correct sequence is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Thanks for the due diligence on this project. Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Huh. Changes to the estate. We just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have. We just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized in your motion. God forbid should bear fruit. Rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. And another one from the fuse box. The VACT indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. Okay, so you gotta get all 6 purple to activate white. What to do? If this is not the desired functionality, let us know and we will fix it in our regular services visit next week. So you can connect to the other terminals if you open the room. That's interesting. Oh. That's very interesting. Can I make it back to the fuse box? I have 12 stops. I have exactly 12, so no, technically it would kick me out after like 5 seconds. So might as well continue searching onward. And we can use the safe passage. What do we want? We want a bedroom. More steps. Perfect. Passageway. Does that require keys? I guess it doesn't matter because if I take this, that will end the run. I guess I can go back to the patio. Use a key. Does this need a key? It does. It does need a key. So I do not have enough steps to go back to do anything else. But we finally got to the point where we are able to do the special thing on the breaker. So maybe we reset and go for the breaker. I didn't even get to use all of the red room benefit. Oh, we're not that far actually. I almost missed some coins. I'm gonna lose them, but they're there. 9 stops. Okay, well, yeah, we can take the pump room. And we just learned about the pump room. But I don't know exactly what I want to be doing with the pump. Well, that's weird. I didn't realize there was a pump over there. Or over here, for that matter. What's the next room? Locker room. Spreads keys throughout the house. The dark room. Doesn't matter which one I use. We can negate this, though. And we can negate the gymnasium. It looks like we're going to be using the full bomb shelter after all. It's locked. Heck. I guess we go back to the pump room, and that will be the last thing we do for this run. To figure out a little bit more about this room. There's no switch on this. Alright, so here, let me see if I have room for my notes. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Number 1 uses pump. Number 2 uses pump. 2. Number 3 uses pump. 1. Number 4 uses pump 3. Number 5 uses pump 1. Number 6 uses pump 4. Oh, that makes sense why the pool wasn't draining. So pump 3 only has 1 on it, pump 4 only has 1 on it. Pump 1 and 2 have 2 on it. Maybe the goal is to empty something. I wanted to empty the pool. Okay. Let's add to the reservoir. Pump number 2 goes to pump 2. How do I start it again? What if I go like this? Oh, wait. I want to take from this one. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. And do we even have enough footsteps to go back to the pool? We do, okay. Just want to make sure that I'm doing this for a reason, not nothing. I want to drain the pool. I'm gonna drain the pool. Oops. Okay. Grab the lever. Go up. There we go. Drain the pool. Okay. Is there any way I can move it to a different tank? No. Okay. Let's drain the reservoir into this reserve tank. And let's move this water into the reservoir. Okay, and then let's move the remaining water into this tank. Now that's empty. And now we can go see the fruits of our adventure. Oh! Okay, I just get a bunch of coins. Kinda useless. now, but it's cool to know. Oh. The more you know. The more you know. Oh. Time for the next round.